Hello and welcome to my channel. Super excited you decided to click on this video, and I cannot wait to do this power flow with you at home. So this is going to be a brief, just 20-minute power flow working on all the muscles in your body, all right? So I'm also a bar instructor. I love bar as well. And so I do kind of combine some of those movements into our flow, and that's gonna get you a great full body workout. So this is definitely not, super easy, just stretching, okay? Let's go ahead and start off just at the back of your mat. Inhale, hands come up really high. Exhale, prayer hands, and fold all the way down to the floor. Let's release for a second. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, let it go. Another half lift. Cross right leg over left and fold down over. So your right knee is bent, that front leg is bent, and that's good. You can let your head hang completely heavy. Little sway, and then inhale, half lift. Undo your cross, left goes across right, and fold again. Left knee is bent. Giving your glutes a little stretch here. The back of the leg, hamstrings and calves. Inhale, half lift. Release that cross and take both hands down. You don't have to touch the floor, okay? That's all right. If you can't, no worries, just hang heavy. If you can, walk those hands to the right. Hold and stretch through the obliques, down from your shoulder to hip bone, and hands to the left. We're going to open up the shoulders and chest here. Come back to the middle. Soft bend in the knees. Let's inhale, root to rise. Lift all the way up. Cactus your arms as you exhale, proud chest. Release the bend in the elbows, palms together behind you. Find that extension, reaching back, and then forward fold. You can leave your hands on your back or let them drop overhead. It's up to you, whatever feels great on your shoulders. No such thing as no pain, no gain in yoga, okay? So we don't want any pain at all. Let's release the hands to the back and then down to the floor. Walk out to your first downward facing dog. Hips are nice and high. Shake your head yes. And shake your head no. Perfect. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, bring it through to a lunge. Left hand down, right hand lifts for a twist. Great. Hips are kind of melting down toward the floor here. You're letting them open and stretch. Then release, right hand down. Let's go ahead and step back. Inhale, lift left. Bring it through as you exhale. Right hand down, left hand lifts for your twist. Hips melting once again, a little bit closer to the floor. And release. Let's step back to down dog. Inhale forward, give me a plank. Flex your belly, look down at the floor, soft bend in the elbows. Exhale, lift. Inhale forward. Exhale, lift. Two more. Last one. Come into your plank. Tuck your elbows in and lower down to your belly, all the way to the mat. Let's place those hands on the floor, release the toes, and lift the chest about halfway. Bend at the elbows, release. Inhale, lift, release. Lift and hold. Feel the burn in the back of your arms here. Looking forward, chin is lifted. 3, 2, 1, release. Lift and hold again. Keeping that bend. 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Curl your toes, set the hips back, and lift them straight up to your downward dog once again. Let's go ahead and begin our flow here. You can start with a brief pedaling out of the heels, right and left. Okay, let's go. Take your right leg up. We're gonna bend the knee and open up the hip. Open hip dog here. Circle the right knee around. Around. Big circle, working on range of motion and squeezing your glute. All right, one more. Lift and hold in your open hip dog and pulse your knee to the ceiling. 3, 2, 1. Bring it through to lunge. Perfect. Shift forward and back. And then drop your back knee down to the floor and curl the toes. Inhale, hands reach up. Exhale, open heart. Inhale, reach. Exhale, open heart. Perfect. Plant those hands back down on the floor. Hold for a second in your low lunge and then set the hips back, half split. Rock forward and step back to down dog. Very nice. Inhale, lift your left leg. Open up the knee and circle it here. Squeeze your belly. Flex the core, flex the glute. 3, 2, open it up and add a small lift, squeezing your glute. 3, 2, 1, bring it through. Perfect. Very good. Shift forward and back, forward and back. Perfect. Drop that back knee down, uncurl the toes. Inhale, reach those hands up. Exhale, cactus your arms. If you find that your front knee is coming past the ankle, go ahead and scoot it out a little bit more toward the front. Inhale, reach those hands back up. Exhale, set the hips back. Here's your half split, okay? Toes are pulling back up. Heart's reaching forward, and then shift forward, step back, down dog. Great. Inhale, lift right leg. Bend that knee, open the hips, circle 3 times. 2, open up and hold, keep your breath going, and lift that knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, and bring it through to lunge. Inhale, hands come high. Open to warrior 2. We are adding on. Let's send those shoulders down and back. Hands reach out, and we'll reach down toward that ankle in front. And reverse your warrior. Squeeze the waist. Inhale, reach down. Exhale, reverse, squeeze the waist. Last one. Reverse and hold for me. Look up to the ceiling. Perfect. Front knee is bent. Knee is tracking in the direction of your toes. The back foot is parallel to the back of the mat. Then reach your hands back down. Fingers go toward the floor and add a small little reach. Notice your waist, working hard to make this happen. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring those hands to heart center. Hold in warrior 2. Straighten your front leg and bend. Inhale, straighten and bend. When you come down, I really want you to focus on that squeeze in the backside, okay? Last one, hold. Perfect. Reach those hands back out to warrior 2, windmill the hands down, and hop the back leg up to your standing split. Go ahead and tuck it behind your standing leg, big bend, and lift. Inhale, reach, exhale, lift. Last one, hold your leg up. Soft bend in your standing leg, chin lifted, look at the floor, and release to lunge, so a slow bend in the front knee, and relax your back leg down. Perfect. Step back to plank. Tippy toes here, elbows tucked in. We lower, chaturanga. You can go ahead and release all the way down if you want. Press up and release. Like in the beginning, flex your arms. Shoulders away from ears. This time you hold halfway up, elbows are in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Curl those toes. And sit the hips back. Reach through your fingers here. Curl the toes under and hips go straight up in the air. Perfect. Pedal out those heels. Pedal out those heels. Very nice. Left leg lifts, bend the knee, open up the hip. Give me a good circle around. Circle around. 3, 2, lift that knee up. Add your small lift, pulse. 2, 1, bring it through. Plant that foot down in between the hands. Inhale, lift up. Very good. Exhale, cactus those arms. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Inhale, reach up and open to your warrior two position. So the arms are reaching out nice and long, and you'll take that hand down to the heel or ankle and reverse. Down to that heel or ankle and reverse. Make sure you're squeezing the waist when you come up and flex. Down and reverse. Last one, hold your reverse. Squeeze the waist. Very nice. Good job, good job. Reach those arms nice and long and add a small little reach down to the floor. Hinging forward. Make sure you're squeezing the right side of your body. Down, down, down. 4, 3, 2, and warrior two. Hold it here. Send your shoulders down, straighten that front leg, and bend. Straighten the front leg, and bend. Last one, hold in your warrior two. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Hands windmill all the way down. Back leg lifts for your standing split. Very nice. Tuck it behind the standing leg and reach. Reach. Lift it up. Squeeze the glute here. 3, 2, hold standing split. Belly's flexed, soft bend in the knee. Slowly bend until you can come back into that lunge and step back to your plank. Very nice. Adding on, we're gonna lift that left hand up. Side plank. Give me a small little hip lift. Flex your waist. 5, 4, 3, 2. Squeeze and hold high for me. And release it. Left hand goes down. Add a small little lift. Feet can be stacked or staggered, okay? You choose. Lift, lift. 5, 4, 3, 2. Give me that best hold up to the ceiling. And release. Here we go. Rock forward to tippy toes. Tuck those elbows. Drop the chest. Uncurl, lift halfway. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale. Hold halfway right here. Keep those elbows in. Feel the burn in your triceps. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. You can go ahead and set those or your tippy toes on the floor. Knees on the ground and press back. Let's do a brief little child's pose with the knees out, toes together, and walk your hands to the right. A little mini stretch before we go through one more time. And walk those hands to the left. Chest kind of rests down toward the floor here. Your gaze is down at the mat. Come back to the middle. And shift forward, plank, and then down dog. Perfect. Pedal it out. Right leg lifts, bend the knee, open the hip, and circle that knee around. 3, 2, hold it. This time, you're gonna bring that knee to opposite elbow across the body. Reach back up, open the hip. Knee goes across the body. Open the hip. You just have one more. And pulse your knee up. 2, 1. Bring it through. Lunge. You did it. Drop that back, knee down. Inhale, hands come up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hips back. Half split. Toes pull back. Feel that deep stretch here in the leg. Very nice. Inhale, rock forward. Let those hips kind of open up. All right, just to save some time, we're gonna curl the back knee, lift up to a high lunge. Hands come up nice and high. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. All right, so front knee, remember, is tracking in the direction of the toes. Back foot parallel. Hands reach out. Perfect. We're gonna take it down toward the heel and then reverse. Inhale, reach to the heel and reverse. Down. Reverse. Last time, you're gonna hold that reverse warrior. Look up to the ceiling underneath your arm, come back down and pulse, reaching the hands to the toes or the heel or the floor, whatever you can reach, okay? 3, 2, 1. Warrior two, straighten that front leg and bend. Straighten it out. I want a deep bend so you can feel it in your glute back there, stretching. Last 2. Hold it. Very good. Windmill those hands down to the floor and kick your back leg up to the standing split. Go ahead and tuck behind there and reach. Inhale, exhale. Let's flex the core, pull the belly button in. 2, 1. Bend the front knee until you can touch down into your lunge. Perfect. Right leg steps back. Plank. Let's rock to the tippy toes. Keep your elbows in and press up to either up dog or cobra. You choose, okay? Squeeze the triceps if you want to do this again. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. And you can go ahead and curl the toes, set those hips back. Lift all the way back up to your downward facing dog. Perfect. Left knee lifts, opens all the way up, open hip dog. Circle it. Stay strong. This is your last time. The knee is going to come all the way across under the body. Bring it through to your right elbow. Twist and lift. Twist. Open hip. Last time, twist. Open that hip and squeeze it up. 4, 3, 2, bring it through to your lunge. Good job. Hold for a second. Drop the back knee when you're ready. Inhale, hands sweep up. Exhale, cactus. Nice heart opening stretch here. Inhale, hands come high. Exhale, sit the hips back. Perfect. Very good. Let's rock forward. Curl the back toes and lift to a high lunge. Hands come high. Open, exhale, and warrior 2. Back foot parallel. Front toes face forward. You got it. And those hands reach out. Take it down to the ankle and reverse your warrior. Notice my arm wraps behind my back. I look up to the ceiling. Great. Glutes are squeezed underneath you. Last one, hold. Bend that front knee if you can. And then reach down, add a small little pulse toward the floor. Squeeze your waist. 3, 2, warrior 2. Hold, straighten that front leg and bend into it nice and deep. Lift and bend. Hold in that deep lunge. Windmill your hands down. And the back leg kicks up to your standing split. There you go. Tuck it behind left and lift. Lift. Squeeze the hips. Squeeze the glutes. 2. Hold up. Bend that front knee until your lunge comes all the way down to the mat and step to plank. Last time here, we're gonna lift up the left hand, squeeze the waist. Good job. If you can, let's try to lift your top leg. You can bend it, you can lengthen it, you can keep it down, whatever you want, okay? Squeeze the hips, maybe lengthen the top arm. And release back through the middle. Switch sides, side plank again, squeeze it. That's all I'm worried about is your waist, okay? Option to balance and lift the top leg up. Deep breath. And exhale, release. Perfect. Come into your plank. Elbows are in and vinyasa here. Lift up. Chest into baby cobra and then release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Come up and release. Curl your toes, set the hips back. Perfection. You can press those palms down into the mat. Let's take a brief moment to stretch here. Move those knees out and come into your full child's pose. Option to drop your forehead down to the floor if you want. Prayer hands overhead. As a little tricep stretch for you, if you want to press those elbows down into the mat as you lower your chest, but it's optional. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Let's place those hands down in front and rock up to tabletop. Inhale, lower that belly. Exhale, round. You did so good today. Inhale, lower the belly down. And exhale, round. This is your cat-cow, okay? Last time, belly goes down. Exhale, round. Perfect. Let's do a flat back here and just set the hips back onto the heels. Roll your shoulders back a few times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower them down. One more time. Lift them up high and lower them down. Reach your hands out. Fingertips hover above the floor and drop your right ear down. Very good. If you enjoyed this power flow, be sure to check out some of my other videos. Got plenty more yoga, Pilates, bar, full body workouts, no equipment, anything that you're looking for. I probably have it, and if not, leave me a comment below on what you want to see. Let's inhale through the middle and exhale, your left ear will go down. Perfect. Relax, relax. And come back to neutral here. Let's inhale, lift, hands nice and high. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. If you would like to come into corpse pose for Shavasana, you're welcome to do that at home. You can relax there on your mat and just let the heart rate kind of lower down, come into that meditative state. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much for joining me.